Ready to go down for the lower down. It's the playoff series. You know what? Well, you know what? It's gotta be you. It's chaos. We're getting it. We're playing some NBA here with my man Pete Gazzarine, Pete Zagarine. And we're playing some playoff series basketball. Game 1 of the playoff series. And it's going to be Pacers and Bucks over 167,000 BC. We do got that 8-game win streak, the online ranked match. And we're doing it up in the Bruce Cup, man. We got Oladipo versus Giannis. Are you promised? Is your name Pocahontas? No, his name is Aroldis Chapman and Harold Sabonis. All right, Pete. Where's Petey Pablo at? Where's your boy at? Where's your boy at? Where's your boy at? Andrew Boyan Hughes. Let's do it. Now, Thad Young matches up good against him. It's how GG, Pete. We'll let Thad Young guard up old Uncle Yanni. Old Uncle Yanni. Yanni. Starting lineups. Let's take a look. Pacers Bucks. I can't wait until you get Madden 17, bro. I'll play that shit all the time, dude. Madden 17.
And for Milwaukee, we've got Mirza Teletovic. Antetokounmpo is out there, Jabari Parker. And it's Chandler, and it's Henson in at the center position. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's Turner. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's how we want to start the party.
Won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was
there you go.
crazy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for two. Two is all.
Bogdan job.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them. And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Here's Snell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home. What a put.
Well said, G.
Come on, where's the foul?
Could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Dave McMillan. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them, looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the defensive player of the year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the foul on Miles.
Enough with the fouls. Stop fouling him, you stupid idiot. You city-idiot. You idiot from the city. Are you kidding me? Is that you? Pistol Pete. He must be rolling up a spliff. That's the only reason why he pauses.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's too
Madden is $20 for the PS3. Are you kidding me?
Bledsoe right side. Young with the steal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that?
Oladipo.
How about that now? What a sensation.
Oladipo. Hey.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate. Suspend yourself. Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to
Rejected.
Oladipo outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Oladipo again missing. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There you go, Oladipo.
I think it takes a lot of guts to shoot the three on the fast break with a guy closing out on you.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Middleton on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Sit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
So
It's
the
gonna be a
Pacers
fight.
call timeout. Their first of the game.
Got Victor Oladipo versus Giannis Antetokounmpo, brother. I like that Young, though, guarding Giannis. I feel comfortable with him. He's a vet, he's savvy, he's got the ball on his body, and he's got that mid-range shot. He can stroke the triple if needed. A lot of people can't really shoot the three. There's a lot that can, but nah. Let's look at this guy's stats that we're matched up with. His name is Good Old Pete. Never met him before. Don't know who the fuck he is. But look at his stats, man. He's a baller. He's a G. Plays an up-tempo game. Rarely takes contested shots. Don't use his pump fakes off. Don't use his pump fakes often. Excellent shot blocker. Double team 0% of the time and plays 0% off ball.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Deep 2 from Collison. Again, Indiana.
There you go, nice shot. He's a shooter.
Here's
He's a
one
baller.
zone.
Who the fuck is that?
Passes it to Snell. Hits it down to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Henson, Turner covering. The dish to Snell. It's stolen by Oladipo. Tries to save it. Antetokounmpo against Collison. And good on the basket. Book it.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Snell. Turner with the steal. And Collison with a clear path to the hoop.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup.
Collison.
Much better off making him go to the line.
Derek House.
The Bucks making a switch here.
Collison
Collison hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. Dishes it to Terry. Back to Parker. Terry outside. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Oladipo.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it Down hard. Clark with the down hard.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Okay. And that one's good.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And he gets it to go.
Get in there, bro.
Oladipo's got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Offensive rebound. And Henson kicks to Terry. Knocked loose.
Damn, they're playing hard.
Timeout called the Pacers. Robinson's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Brooks in for Lance Stevenson. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Damn.
Close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Here's Turner.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, that's one confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Henson. A baseline J. Tipped away. Turner with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance.
There you go.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 8. Collison uses the glass to finish the layup. Collison's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And the foul.
Finishing it off.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-side. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Chris Middleton is out there with Spencer Hawes, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
It was a charge.
Here's Brogdon, guarded by Oladipo. Parker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shot is blocked. Stolen by Henson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Rejected.
But they recover it. A second chance effort. Elabadova, that's good. Elabadova's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Milwaukee. Here's Sabonis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jabari Parker.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Pacers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Brogdon. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Oladipo. That one rolling around and rims out. It's stolen by Oladipo. All sorts of time. Launches a three. Again, Oladipo missing.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's stolen by Oladipo. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
You mother of mother. Who's that, got 4 this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
I dream about you beating me up on the court, but then I wake up and I realize it was a dream. Is that you?
Indiana leading by 11. Stevenson drives in. Bogdanovich. That's good. And it's Stevenson with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6 points. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Is that you? Can you do that real quick? It's Uncle Giannis. Something's wrong with YouTube, man. You're gonna have to send an email.
Kevin Sheriff, he's checked in for Indiana. And Stevenson comes in for Aaron Brooks. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Brogdon. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, shit.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And Oladipo.
Yeah.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
Here's Brogdon. Held it over the pass to Brogdon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Indiana leading by 12. And yep.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Collison. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, how about the sharp?
I average at least 10 dunks a game.
It's like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Henson.
Earn that shit,
That's
boy.
a risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw.
He's so hard to do free throws with.
Tyson Chandler.
It's Tattoo Dragon. You're on vacation.
Now, here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. And Young kicks to Oladipo. They get it back. Right side, Collison. Turner. Oladipo for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Parker's got his third rebound on the night.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The Pacers making a switch.
It's all good. How you doing today, brother, man? He's on vacation. Have a nice day.
Behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settled.
Now here's Turner.
What the fuck?
Baseline jumper, no good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Snell dishes to Henson. Parker passes to Bledsoe. And again, the Bucks miss. Indiana leading by 12. Stevenson drives in. Rebound by Parker.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And Parker with the block. And they'll keep possession. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jabari Parker comes in for Henson. And Middleton subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Pacers call time here.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Pete Gazzarine, is that you? Give it a pelvic thrust. Sometimes I like to walk around Fit 3 wearing wooden band. Thrust your tongue in the middle of Krispy Kreme in the rain.
Pacers making a switch here.
Is that you?
Pacers leading by 13. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Thank you guys for coming through, man.
Had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The drive by Collison. Indiana moving the ball around. Oladipo for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Brogdon. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Milwaukee, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. Middleton dishes to Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Collison. Oh!
There you go.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys.
Oh, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. You're having a good time on vacation. Use the brother, man.
To shoot the gap. It backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
Now, here's Oladipo. 13 points in the game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, mercy. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Feeds it to Snell. Middleton outside. 1 second left.
Nope.
And it goes.
Fuck, man, he got it.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear.
Is that you?
Just tremendous execution.
And so that's the end of the first half. Pacers.
Man, tattoo dragons.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. It's been a clinic out there by Lance Stevenson.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean,
By
his play on
Oladipo,
D
not
has been a
Lance
huge
Stevenson.
factor
They
for them
always
as he
say
continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
On the court for Indiana, Kevin Serafin is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Turner. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Collison in
Too
the
much
one.
Oladipo.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Oladipo. I use the square to shoot. I don't use the analog stick to shoot.
Bucks trail by 12.
Is that arrow?
Antetokounmpo dishes to Henson. And it's Middleton penetrating.
I don't know. Earn that shit,
He'll
boy.
go to strike for 2.
Is that you?
For Milwaukee, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Middleton hits them both.
I know I got 2 timeouts. We have 20 seconds left.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Is that you? Yes.
And the Pacers
Some
with
people
possession
do.
here. At one point, they led by 16. Oladipo outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shots good by Bledsoe.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy,
And the foul.
that stuff gets under my skin.
Giannis is
Third
3rd.
straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got
Yeah,
to start
Giannis is
bumping
3rd
bodies out of
foul.
the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
And one.
It's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the
Pete
basket. They have
Gazzarine, is
got
that you?
to do better.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Thank you guys for hanging out with some of the cut, like Craig Chilcutt and Bill Pittman.
To make that a point of emphasis.
With
I
Philip.
would certainly think so. I mean, if they
Fill
keep
'em up.
giving up those kinds
Phil
of easy
Fillmore,
looks
Uncle
inside,
Phil.
they'll be in big trouble.
Quinn Cook. Pete Zagorine. It's winner's secret. You constantly draw fouls. Just go to the bucket, bro. Just go to the paint. Just drive in there.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Snell. Oladipo against Henson. And he gets it to go.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And Oladipo, here we go. And Young kicks to Oladipo. Good on the triple.
Yeah.
Oladipo's got 20.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Oladipo with the double team.
Nice, I'll take that.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Pacers leading by 12. Collison the pass to Oladipo. Again, Oladipo.
Come on, Oladipo. Yeah, but that's a try.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, that's his fourth foul.
They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game a little bit offensively.
Collison dishes to Bogdanovich. And he bangs it home with
he was laying down and made the pass and got the assist.
And then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the Bucks with some changes. Parker's checked in for Jabari Parker, and Middleton subbed in for Mirza Teletovic. Brogdon.
Oh, rejected.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Terry's checked in. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
But that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Oladipo kicks to Young. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich passes to Oladipo. And Henson sends it back. Here's Teletovic is checked in for Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And there's the feed to Henson. Leads him in there. Young with the steal. Collison kicks to Oladipo. And he jams it with authority.
Oladipo,
easy to see
who's going to
win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Back to Terry. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Offensive rebound. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Collison for three. He feeds it to Oladipo. Bogdanovich off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Come on, Bogdanovich.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo is checked in.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that
Jefferson's
you don't give
coming
a
in.
chance for the and one.
The bench mob.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their
Oh, man, all these reaching fouls.
comeback effort for real.
From me and you,
Those free
drives me
throws
nuts.
helping them to just stay close.
And Joseph kicks to Robinson. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got himself going with his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Switch here.
A geriatrics patient in Jerry.
Bucks trail by 17. And it's Antetokounmpo.
Rejected.
And now it's Collison running. He can go all the way. Can't get it to go.
Gonna slam.
So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Terry dishes to Antetokounmpo, launches it, and it's Terry that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
He's always flipping and dipping.
Terry outside.
Stop fucking flipping and dipping.
The pass to Brogdon. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Stop flipping and dipping.
8 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Kicks to Young.
What are you doing?
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Parker leading the charge.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Young passes to Sabonis. Robinson. And Stevenson kicks to Robinson. They'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And it's Stevenson missing. Bucks trail by 12. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young dishes to Robinson. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Collison.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Young. Pass to Sabonis.
What is going on? It's a clown show.
Parker outside. The dish to Snell. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Can't cash in from the high post. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pacers out in front. They lead by 12.
What up?
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter.
What up, Super?
Tells the story in this
Big effing fucking threes. And my man Franklin.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it.
Game 1 of the playoff series is going down right now.
Since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Hell no.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Jabari Parker.
How you guys doing out there?
Then there's Mirza Teletovic. And it's Henson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's off this ball sack. I see.
Out of bounds.
Confirmed.
Ball is
my man. Super Big Daddy.
Here. The kick out to Collison. He passes to Oladipo. Kept alive. Turner dishes to Young. Turner passes to Collison. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Out of bounds.
I can't hit with him, man. I don't know this team.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Mirza Teletovic.
What a low-scoring game.
Bucks trail by 10. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Brogdon. Middleton on the wing. There's Brogdon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. There's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch.
That's a lob, Jay. How you guys doing today?
And the Pacers lead by 12.
Tonight.
That lob came from a mile away. And it was right on the money, too.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
Yeah, those wires connected nicely.
But, guys, how about the softness of the hands, the ability to make that catch, and then the finish?
Each one more. He's checked in for the Pacers.
No, he hasn't.
The first one falls. Middleton hits them both.
Fuck.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Give me the beats, give me the beats, give me the beats, give me the beats, give me the beats.
Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for each one more. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Nate McMillan had some words for his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across.
Just got pushed around by
Lance. Isn't big enough that we're
that's a charge, man. Should have been his fifth.
Don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
That's his second.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Snell's checked in. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's Bledsoe.
Rejected.
This is to Antetokounmpo. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Indiana. It's Oladipo on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Come on,
Benson's
Victor.
got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here we go, one-on-one. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
What a performance.
Hola.
22 points, and he's pickpocketed the ball 5 times.
Hey.
I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Player of the game.
And he would have stood
Oladipo
out just on the
versus
strength
Gianni.
of the defense.
Is that you? Game one's in the books. Hey.
But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as
Can you
well.
wiggle with it?
Snell kicks to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Snell, the pass to Middleton. Good. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot.
Oh, shit. You just got shit on.
Sort of showmanship is just waiting right now to a team trying to...
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And Indiana making a change here. Robinson's checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Oladipo, here we go. Makes the lead pass. Robinson misses.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Oladipo. And he gets strong with one hand.
He's got 26.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation run. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your
Where's
career
the foul?
highlight reel.
Where's the foul, man?
It's obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Stevenson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe.
Hell no. Get that shit
Out
out.
of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know he's going to get loose. You can't be bad about that.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his
It's a
signature
kick ball.
move once he goes there.
What up, Frank Thomas? What up? What it do? What up, bro?
Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Backing down. Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land.
It's a free ball. That's
And the
the
Pacers
thing.
lead by 14. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just
How you doing today, brother, man?
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
That free throw, no good.
Oladipo's almost got a 30-piece on him.
He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Out of bounds. Pacers
Man, get
ball
off
as
this
Indiana
ball
keeps
sack.
possession. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Oladipo misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Good game, though, bro, hand.
Pacers leading by 13. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That's good from Snell.
This is not an online ranked match. This is against Pete in the chat.
Robinson the third. Seraphin comes in for Bogdanovich. And Al Jefferson subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Oladipo misses.
Well, I'm on an 8-game win streak, brother, man.
Kevin,
That's
but
8.
he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
And out of bounds.
That's an air ball.
The Pacers gain possession. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. The Pacers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're in front by 12. 1:11 left here in the 4th quarter. And some changes here for the Pacers.
He is mad.
Comes in for
I
Drew
know he
Howard.
is.
And it's Bogdanovich in for Robinson. They double him with Middleton. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Back to Oladipo. And it's blocked by Henson. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Gives him the lead pass.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, too.
Giannis fell down.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin.
Yeah, he's going to get some line, get there. Come on.
They're able to field a very capable replacement.
Walker's checked in for Milwaukee.
29, let's get 30. 30 from Oladipo.
From Lance Stevenson.
There you go. Home Depot.
52 seconds left in the 4th. Parker drives in. Baseline try. Middleton can't get it to go.
Defensive foul.
He's going to get 32.
Lance Stevenson.
The first free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Dellavedova. 29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Oladipo misses.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's playing tight. You can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And that one's good.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Goes up off the inbound. And a big-time chance right there.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
Yeah.
Terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were.
So what do you want to do next? You want to get down on another game? You want to start another playoff series? What do you want to do, brother, man?
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game, Lance Stevenson.
Not Lance Stevenson, it's Oladipo with Home Depot, Plant Depot, Office Depot. And he's getting on your people.
Nobody pray for me.
Steal after steal. Dunks. Couple threes. Transition. Dimes. He's doing it. He did everything tonight. Giannis fouled out, and we still got it. A slam in his face. A little block shot right there. Get out of here. Gonna be the Bulls. You're gonna be the old Bulls. Oh, wait, the new Bulls versus the new Pistons. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's do some new school teams, bro. I mean, some old school teams. Let's do like the 97-98 Bulls versus the 97-98 Jazz. Finals rematch, or like the 90-91 Pistons, 90-91 Bulls Eastern Conference Finals, or do like the 97-98 Lakers versus 97-98 Bulls. I'll be the Lakers, you be the Bulls. Or like the 85-86 Celtics versus the 85-86 Bulls. Or you got the 90-91 Lakers versus the 90-91 Bulls for the finals rematch. You also got the 90-91 Cavaliers versus the 90-91 Bulls for the Eastern Conference Finals. And shit, you also got the 94-95 92-93 Hornets versus the 80-something Celtics. Kind of like a rematch of the 95 playoffs matchup. And then the last one that I can think about is 2000-2001 76ers versus the 97-98 Lakers, a rematch of the 2000 finals when the Lakers won against them. That's a lot. That's a lot. He said 90-91 Lakers versus Bulls. You're going to be the Lakers? So you want me to be the Bulls? Okay. All right. Okay. So let's set it up. It's on Hall of Fame, confirmed. It's got to be you. It's got to be. So I'm going to be the 90-91 Bulls. Okay, brother man. Whatever you say, I'm going to be Mike. You're going to tear it up. I don't even know who's on that team. Just him and Pip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Hey, when I dip, you dip, we fit. They about to get their ball socks cleaned. Ball socks. Their ball joint. How about their respirator or their air filter or their motherfucking radiator? Who knows? They call me the aviator. I pay the bills. I fill the refrigerator. What are you gonna do, man? 90-91 Bulls. We're going with the dark jersey. And we'll be back soon. Thank you guys for hanging out. But for now, it's motherfucking